Okay. We have started the work here. Actually, this is our farmland. But this is for doing vegetable production, and we're going to do tomatoes, so cucumber, major, and then pepper. Though, then we have a little tomato put aside. Um, this is a farm from that end all through here. However, we have started some work already in progress. But work already in progress. We'll be using mud, heap rather, and then there's a place we're going to use ridge up there. So this place is a very swampy place, so we don't know if it's. We have been considering the idea of using ridge not being okay here. Uh, Otherwise, ridge is the best for vegetable crops like tomatoes and cucumbers. But we're not the owners of the land; we rented it for usage. So, but the farm history has it, because that's what you should consider when getting a land for any farm production. Check the farm history, know your farm history, know what the farmers have been growing there, know the texture of the land, the soil structure, and other things to know about. So, the farm history has it that this place logs water consuming, so you could see it is swamp. Even though it rained for a few days at least, we had precipitation about really 4 days ago. Then we have drizzling. No, we have precipitation 5 days ago. Then we have drizzling about 2 days ago, which didn't even last up to an hour and 30 minutes. So then look at the sun. Let me zoom so you could see. And you can see it feels wet there to see early hours of the day. So, but that tells what the farm history, that supports what our farm history, which they gave us, says. So, these are the contours that that stands on the boundary to be a boundary between us and our neighbor. There's another contour around there too. This is just so farm history is important. So that's important to have and know. That will help shape your decision. So when when they fully arrive, the workers will now decide which way forward. But to be from the families, I'm considering going with mods and heaps here. So that's also for this morning. Thank you. I remain blessed. Happy production to us and to every farmer. Okay, for those joining us for the live, we will go live again once the production sets, once the workers arrive. So I just had to show you, and you can see another thing you should note here is the controlled farm bush burning. To Does we want to make it, want to cut it off from here so we could then fix other things while the farmers arrive or farm staffs arrive. So we have it a break here. Thank you for viewing. This is me, so you know I'm the one. This is me. No, this is not bright. This is me.